Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a back to school organisation and study tips video, and I've never really done like an advice kind of video on my channel before, so this is kind of new to me, but I have quite a few kind of tips that I have for back to school just to help you be organised and to help you when you're studying. So my first tip is when you get home from school to have a studying station, and this is basically just like an area which has everything you need to do your homework, so that you can just get, when you get in, you can just get straight on with your homework and you don't have to be looking for everything that you need to do it, because it's all there and you can just like do your work as efficiently as possible. And that is another tip. I would say do your work as soon as you get in from school, because if you watch like a whole series on Netflix before you do your work, then even though you'll be having a great time watching Netflix, you're like in the back of your mind still be stressed about all the work you have to do afterwards. So my advice is to get all your work done as soon as you get in, and then like do YouTube and Netflix and everything you enjoy, because that way it will be like a reward for yourself, and also then you won't feel stressed about all the work you have to do. My next tip for studying is to colour code and highlight your key points, because personally I'm quite a visual learner, so I find colour really helps with your notes and stuff. So if you highlight and colour code your key points, it will make revision so much easier when it comes to all your exams. My next tip for organisation is to use folders for your homework and different subjects, because if you keep everything in folders, then you're not going to lose anything important, and it will help you keep everything organised so you know where everything is, and then if you need anything in a few months you know where it is. And then again, when you come to your exams, you'll have everything you need to revise effectively. My next tip when you're studying is to take regular breaks and have a reward system. So you should like try and split up your reward and studying time. So say every half an hour you do good work, you can have a 10-minute break and go on your phone or something. And this will just help keep you motivated while you're working, because if you say, if I'm going to work for 30 minutes effectively, then I can watch Netflix or I can have a piece of chocolate or something. Like even something as simple as that will just help keep you motivated to do your work so that you can have a reward at the end of it. And that is another tip. While you are like studying, try and block all your social media sites and other sites you may go on, so that you're not tempted to go on them while you should be working, because if you do this, you're just going to have such more efficient work, and it will also, your work will also be a better quality because you won't be distracted. And if you are on a Windows laptop, you can go on Google Chrome and you can download something to block certain websites for a certain amount of time, and you can also do the same on a MacBook, and there's also a load of different apps to do this on your phone, so this will also just help make sure that you don't get distracted while you're working. My final tip is to use a planner so that you can see what you need to do and when you need to do it by. At our school they give us planners at the start of each year, but if your school doesn't, I would recommend investing in one, because it will help you know what you need to do and when it needs to be done by, so that you can prioritise the work that needs to be handed in earlier, and then that way you will be more organised and you won't be so stressed about school and getting everything done. So those are my tips. I hope they did help you a little bit, and if they did, let me know in the comments, and also let me know of any tips you have, and I will see you next week with another video.